water cannon used to fend off Bangkok protesters as police uphold the strict new emergency laws. Standoff between police and more aggressive protesters near Pathumwan intersection in Bangkok after both sides sprayed each other with coloured substances. Shopping centres and landmark outlets closely. Thai police have deployed water cannon in central Bangkok in an attempt to control protesters who have come out in force for the third time and are calling for the release of protest leaders arrested in the crackdown on Thursday morning. Protesters reel in Pathumwan in central Bangkok as Thai police lines advance in scenes which occurred at just before 7 p.m. on Friday, the 16th of October. Police and demonstrators confronted each other on Friday evening in central Bangkok, leading to water being sprayed at protesters and police advances. Police officers had asked the protesters to disperse, warning them that they were in breach of the current state of severe emergency which limits public gatherings to no more than 5 people. Police have strict orders from the top after the crackdown was ordered on Thursday. Local police forces are under strict orders to impose and enforce the law. The Prime Minister's office on Wednesday night, following the retreat of police forces the same day, issued strict instructions to all officers not to refrain from doing their duty. 3 senior officers were dismissed from the force on Thursday in the aftermath of Wednesday's events which, at one stage, saw the motorcade of Her Majesty the Queen surrounded by protesters. Protest leader directed followers to Pathumwan. The latest flashpoint occurred on Friday at Pathumwan intersection in the centre of Bangkok, the location of some of the city's glitziest and most expensive shopping malls such as Siam Paragon. As the last remaining protest leader at liberty, Pathumwan directed the protesters to the area on Friday afternoon. Many of the shopping malls including Paragon announced that they were closing early at 5 p.m. Cannon sprayed green-colored water. This led to an escalating situation there as both sides refused to retreat. At 6:40 p.m. some brazen protesters approached police lines shouting "Let our friends go" and sprayed the arrayed officers with blue paint. This led to the water cannon being deployed from water trucks which are parked in the vicinity. Protesters then tried to resist the onslaught with umbrellas. The water sprayed at the protesters was, reportedly, colored green. This led to a standoff between the police and the protesters, with reports coming in also of a confrontation with police and a demonstration in Chiang Mai. The protest then ended suddenly on the orders of student leaders and the crowd dispersed peacefully. Reports of protesters being arrested later in the evening. There were unconfirmed reports that the place had made dozens of arrests following the demonstrations and that bail for some of those rounded up had been set at 400,000 baht. Police also announced that arrest warrants had been issued for 12 key leaders of the protest. On Friday night, it was estimated that 2,000 protesters confronted the police at Pathumwan while a larger crowd gathered at last night's venue of Ratcha Prison where 13,500 people are estimated to have participated in a rally that ended peacefully at 10 p.m.